from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more. At the 20. They get him on the ground at the 20. Looking for a productive play on first down.
God damn.
They'll toss it to the left. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is
double coverage and it's picked off. Oh, what a move! Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
It's a defense that prides themselves on taking the football away. They believe they can impact this game with turnovers, and they get an interception on the opening drive. It wasn't a big return, but that doesn't matter. They stole a possession, and that is huge for their confidence.
This game is so great.
Headed to the goal line.
Okay.
Touchdown time. What a catch and run for 6. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board.
It settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Toss to the outside. Good surge up front. Give him 4 out to the 18.
And runs like that are like body blows in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6-yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40-yard gains later. They really wear down defenses, and they test their physicality.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Well, nice job there by the running back. They toss it to him, and he's able to kind of weave his way for a very good game for this offense.
On 4th down, trying to keep the drive alive with the run. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out, you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on 4th down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
Crimson Tide dominated the last time they saw the ball blowing out Tennessee.
Man, Reese, it was roll tide roll as soon as they got off the bus. David, they were bigger, they were stronger and faster, and it showed up on the scoreboard.
And Tennessee hasn't forgotten about it. You've had a year to stew on it and do something about it because you had a lot of mistakes a year ago.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. Alabama quickly back to the line. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Gets it out quickly. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama! They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. You don't see this very often, an early onside kick when you have the lead. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
And these coaches talked about being aggressive, and they were. First quarter, you're going with the onside already. I would say it's a little bit careless, a little bit reckless. Onside kicks are not high percentage, but they went for it, they failed, and now let's see how they respond.
They'll toss it to the left. On the move is the 30. He's off to the races. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Volunteers!
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners, and he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
To the ground. He's got it again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Power football with the run. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. And after that last run, we'll see if they keep it on the ground on third. They'll try to power their way ahead. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. You want to talk about a decision that could blow up in your face, going for it inside your own 40. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own great field position. First down here for the offense. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Second down coming up.
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Here comes the offense on second down. Trying play action. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. Across the 25, he's got room. Touchdown ball! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And I love that this offense stuck to it, stuck to the run game, didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with a 39-yard run to the house. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes that Alabama offense. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Back to throw, it's Milroe getting some heat. It's caught. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. That's caught. It's Young. And he's still running after the move. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. To the air on 1st down. And they're not on the same page there. Despite all the bitterness in the Alabama-Auburn rivalry, to many, this game, Alabama-Tennessee, has the richest tradition and carries the most importance.
And you think of some of the legends that have trolled the sidelines in this rivalry, right? Paul Bear Bryant, Johnny Majors, Nick Saban. This has been such a critical game, not just in the SEC, but all across college football as well, David.
Yeah, in 19...
And he slid through that. He smashes his way through again. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the 1st down.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. Starting to feel a little pressure. And he'll pick up the 1st down after a tough run there.
That's how you earn your 1st down the hard way. Really good job by the QB, dropping back the pass, scrambling, getting the 1st down, but taking a big shot at the end.
Wants to throw on 1st down. And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make the connection.
I love it. I'm never of the mindset, take a knee, go to the half, whatever, man. If I can try to find an opportunity to put some points on the board, I'm going to try to do it. I like the offense chucked it up, but, you know, an incompletion, who cares?
Running out of time here in the 1st half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Back to throw, it's Milroe. Unleashes one deep. And it's caught! Touchdown, Crimson Tide! Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. They put together an 81-yard drive, and the scoring play comes on a touchdown pass from 22 yards out. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Only 7 seconds remaining in the 1st half. Let's see how they play it here on 1st and 10. They'll run the toss. Got room at the 35. A little excitement there to wrap up the 1st half, and that'll pad the stats as we go to the break. The Volunteers will line up to kick off and start the 2nd half. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They got got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Well, that's a real good-looking throw, and I know at Alabama recently they've had a lot of different quarterbacks, and they've also had a lot of different guys calling plays. But one thing that's never seemed to waver is how explosive the offense has been, and the big reason is because of the efficient play they've had consistently year in, year out.
And that pass is intercepted. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45.
And that's why as quarterbacks you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching you. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
And he's running in the open. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the third quarter. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. He'll bring it back looking for help. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes that Alabama offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
This has been a tight one, third quarter, all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Right down the middle. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
This dude will pick you apart if you give him time. You better get to him. You better make him feel uncomfortable. This defense did that. Nice job by the defense, hurrying the quarterback through his thought process.
These DBs going to give a little cushion. Feeling some heat. Still looking on the move. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Oh, and after the big gain, the ball's loose. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
You've got to have better ball security on offense. The football possession, that is priceless. Losing possession, turning the ball.
All kinds of running room. Touchdown, Volunteers. An epic comeback. They'll talk about this one forever if they can hold on, but they're on top right now.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Williams. He's got great speed. They use the sideline as their friend and finally get him out of bounds on the return at the 47. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
Going to take a shot at this DB. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down as they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Wants to throw. It's Milroe. Fires on the run. Catch and stride inside the 15. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. They love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. They'll run it on first and goal. He'll pick up 3 before he's downed at the 6. Now on second and goal. Quick pass on the fly motion. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bama! Lining up for the PAT. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the 4th. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Coming down the stretch in the 4th, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Trying to get the edge on the toss. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Off to the races to the right. He's at the 40. The 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown Vols! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
What a great game, tied late in the ballgame. Who's going to make the big play? They come up with it late, take the lead. Nice execution. It's hard to execute in these moments. People get tight. The score's tied late in the game. I don't want to mess up, but this offense doesn't worry about messing up. They put the ball in the end zone and take the lead.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Obliterates him, still on the move. They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. Here comes that Alabama offense. This is everything you could hope for in a rivalry game like this. Close game, waning moments, history waiting to be made, guys.
And it's moments like this why you come and play for these two schools, right? To play in a game like this, in a rivalry like this, in a situation, David, game on the line late, who's going to take it?
And you know when you make this play, you're immortalized. With this kind of rivalry, these are the highlights they'll be showing for years. Everybody like, I remember when so-and-so made that play against our biggest rival to seal the deal.
Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Trying to beat the D deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Gets away. Oh, the ball popped out. That's a way to mess up a drive. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. Creates a little room.
How about the defense coming up in the clutch? I need a stop. They can go down the field and tie this game up. I'm in a tough situation. How do I respond? Forcing the turnover. Offense, go do your thing. Get me a first down. Finish this ball game.
Good game, my boy.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Tennessee. On to attempt to try.
Hanging up on me.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5.
I do it.
Find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be
That's
stopped.
funny. I ain't hanging up.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. This one feels as
Going
if
out to
it's
that bar,
starting
ain't
to get away from them a little bit, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, there's a lot of teams in college football at this point that would just quit. So, David, we're going to find out a lot about this team right here.
Yeah, just running out of opportunities.
That's
You give
funny.
opportunities away like this, you're trailing. Every possession is going to be important from here on out.
Comes out throwing on first down.
Fumble again.
He's all bottled up, and he delivers the blow, and he's still running. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. Touchdown, Volunteers! Don't just get the ball, score with the ball, and the defense did.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there.